Jeffrey Jansen. Today is Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. Hope everybody's having a great day. How's everybody doing today out there? It is around 5:21 right now. I'm actually heading over to pick up my little motivation. Actually, she's a big motivation for me, my daughter Gracie. And I want to make sure everybody's having a great day, a great week, and everybody is staying positive, motivated, because tomorrow is the big chill. And so you gotta keep your energy levels up to get to the big chill tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow, like I've been broadcasting and they've been talking about, is going to be negative 23 around the Quincy, Illinois area, and it'll be around negative 50 up in the Chicago area. And for once, I'm actually wishing for global warming right now because it's going to be cold. Anyway, make sure tomorrow you have a great day. Don't worry too much about the weather. Yes, it'll be cold. Yes, you got to dress warm. Probably kids won't have school. I don't know. I'm not the administrator of any of that kind of stuff. But just keep motivated. Keep your energy levels high. And remember this. It's just going to last a little while. And there's nothing we can do about it. So we're just going to get through it. We got to get through it together. Make sure you call your family and friends. Check on people. Make sure their heaters are okay. Make sure that when they're at home, make sure you call them. Make sure people have coats on. Make sure people are doing okay. Be kind to everybody. Make sure when you're out there, this is the time where we need to depend on our family and friends and neighbors to make sure we're all doing the right thing for the right reason in the right way. In other words, guess what? It will affect every single one of us. It's not bad. Just something God has in store for each of us to have a nice cold day tomorrow. But that being said, it's a great day to, if your kids are home, then spend some time with your kids. If you're got to go to work, but make sure that you're making sure your family and friends are doing okay. Great time to call those people you've been putting off for a long period of time. What, do you not agree? Great time to work on your resume if you want to get a new job, if you want to basically start working on some stuff. You can never go wrong with trying to improve yourself and what you're doing in your life. What you did yesterday, you got to do better today. Work on your resume, work on your applications, work on your schoolwork, read a couple good books. Do whatever it takes to make sure that you can get ahead. Now, I know a lot of people, they're in the sales, they're in the industry, they're factory workers. Yes, it'll be cold tomorrow. But do something that basically keeps you warm. You got to keep moving. You have to keep your body moving. You'll be just a little bit warmer. Why? You got to keep your blood moving. If you sit on your butt, I think this is God's way to say, if you sit on your butt, it's going to freeze to the couch. So don't sit on your butt. Just get up, get out, get doing something, all right? It's not always about energy or, it's not always about, working out and stuff like that. Sometimes it's about getting up and doing something with yourself. Getting out and making and improving yourself, okay? Like I tell everybody else, life is like a video game, okay? You've already been on level 1. You've already been on level 2. You failed so many times at level 3, you finally made it to level 4. Am I right? You were on Mario Brothers. Think of Mario Brothers in your head. When we all played Mario Brothers back in the day, with the little turtles coming at us and everything else, we never thought anything could get worse. Then all of a sudden the turtles started flying. Then all of a sudden they started throwing cannonballs at us. We kept falling and failing. It wasn't until about the first year I had Mario Brothers that I learned about the little turtle at the end, where you hit it on the third step, and it goes da-da-da-ding, ding, da-da-da-ding, ding, and you keep going. Well, here's the thing about a video game. A lot of us went back to the very beginning because we could get more coins because we already knew how to do it. But the thing about it is, every day we must advance. Every day we must learn that there is a new level going on. Eventually you're going to hit the water world, the most dreaded world of them all, the water world. Remember water world on Mario? Now, why am I talking about games when it comes to motivation, when it comes to getting energy? Because that's how life is, okay? We do things over and over again because we get used to it, but we got to go to the next level. We got to build it up a notch. You got to read the books, and if you're reading the books, you're reading 11 good pages of the book, it's just like a video game. Okay, so now remember the tree world in Mario Brothers? Everybody knows the tree world. Oh my gosh, they're shooting at you, there's turtles coming at you. Later on, when you get to the very end, there's the maze. How long did it take all of us to learn the maze that it takes? You have to go a certain way in a certain direction? That's life. And guess what? Every time that somebody gets hard on themselves or anything else, they already been past level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They might be stuck on level 6. But guess what? With practice and more practice and reading and pushing and pushing and pushing and failing and failing and failing, getting back up and doing it again, pretty soon you're going to become an expert at the level And next thing you know, you're going to do it just to try different things in the level. That's the reason why, even though Mario's old, it's still a classic. It's all about failure and learning to succeed, because once you succeed, you will already know how to do it. You can never unlearn what you know. Now, I know people that they'll find ways of telling me otherwise, but you can never unlearn what you know. And once you know it, you will want to practice it. And once you practice it, you're going to put it in, and it's going to become a reality. Every day in your life, do good. Every day, do good for other people. Develop your own Mario and Luigi and Princess Toadstool. And, you know, eventually you're going to have your friends. And the ones that do not celebrate you, they just tolerate you, but you know they're tolerating you, then you need to get rid of them, and you need to get new friends. You don't have to tell them you're getting rid of them. You have to keep moving on with your life, okay? Because it turns out they're the ones that are keeping you on that same level day in and day out. Life is just like Mario Brothers. You learn the levels. You basically fall off the cliff sometimes. You get eaten by the turtles sometimes. The fires get you every once in a while. You learn to break some bricks. You pick up some money along the way. You pick up a couple of lives along the way. And you make friends. And the thing about it is, each time you fall and you get back up and fall, get back up, you're learning something new each and every time. But only you have to choose to go on to the next level. If you stay on that same level the entire time, you're going to start learning that you can't get no more tokens. You're going to start learning it's the same old, same old. And eventually, you're going to have to jump on the flagpole. You may not get 5,000 when you jump on the flagpole. You may only hit it at 100. But you'll learn. And then the next level, and then the next level, and the next level. Look at our ages in life as in levels of Mario Brothers. We started out in the world, and it was just a pure miracle that we were born, right? Pure miracle. I mean, my gosh. We're born. How does that happen? Energy, protons, neutrons, whatever. And then level 1 comes up and you hit your first birthday. Then you learn how to walk, or first you learn how to kind of low crawl, then you learn how to walk, or crawl, then you learn how to fall, then you learn how to walk. It's the same way with life. It's the same way with jobs. It's the same way with everything that we do in life. We must fail in order to succeed. We must fall so many times that we don't want to fall no more. We must be upset so much that we no longer want to be upset. We're going to hurt no matter what. We're going to lose people we love. We're going to lose people we care about. You know, we're going to have to get new friends every once in a while. We're going to find out some people are fake and some people are real. We're going to find out that some of the people that we used to think as bullies that we just hated, turned out they had our best interests at heart. We're going to find out in life that at times we've been the bullies. We have bullied. All the time. We're going to find out that we are the turtles in Mario Brothers sometimes. We're going to find out that we're those little ninja turtles throwing those little Chinese stars at each other. They're going to get you and whack you and you can never pass them. Sometimes we're that big old bullet that comes out of the cannon trying to kill everybody. And if you touch it, you're wrong. And then at new times, we're going to find out that we are the Yoshis going through life trying to help people, spitting fire, getting to the end, picking people up when they're down, just so that we can make it in our own lives. So remember this. Help each other out. Be better today than who you were yesterday. It's okay if you fail. Just get back up, brush yourself off, and go again. It's going to hurt. It sucks. I know that. But getting the flu sucks, and there's nothing you can do about it until you get better. Getting a cold sucks, but there's nothing you can do until you get better. You can take antibiotics or whatever else, that's fine, but you still have to work it through your system. You still got to do the video game. You still have to make it through the level. And you know something? Each castle, there's going to be another castle at the next level, and the next level, until you finally get to King Koopa. And when at the very end, you figure out the maze and you get to him, you can either run over him, shoot him with bullets, but no matter what it takes, you've got to get past him. And when you do, your life will change. And then you'll move on to the next level. There will be another game. There will be another hardship. There will be another princess to save. There will be another frog in there. There will be another Yoshi somehow. I mean, go on. You look at Contra. Use Contra as a contrast. Why do I use this video game as a contrast? Because I think life is exactly like a video game. We keep dying, which represents our failures. You know, we have enemies we have to get past, including some of our own friends, to get to what we need in order to survive. And at the end, yes, we get the gold, but we never actually get to keep it. We just have to go on to the next level. I hope each and every one of you have a blessed night. I hope each and every one of you know that you're special, you're motivated, you can do anything you put your heart to. I want each and every one of you to know you're loved, you matter, and you are a magnificent creature. You were born different from everybody else. Do not become part of the Me Too movement. Oh, me too, oh, me too. Be different. Be original. Learn to move outside the box. Go on to the next level. It's okay. If you need somebody to give you permission, fine, I give you permission. Go on to the next level. It's time. I'm Jeffrey Jansen. Each and every one of you matters. You are important. And you want to know something? Dang, I'm proud to know you. And I just think the world of you. Because I am blessed and honored to know each and every one of you. And somewhere, somehow, I can tell you how I know each and every person. And if I don't know you, or if I haven't seen you in a while, hey, I'm still here. My phone has a ring on it just like everybody else's. My door has a doorbell. You can always come and knocking. But I just want you to know this one last word. Selfishness. Selflessness. Selflessness. Be selfless. Do not be selfish. Be selfless. Do good for others. It'll do good for you. Don't matter if you're religious. Doesn't matter what your age, culture, race, religion, anything like that is. Be good to each other. Be nice to people. Show kindness. Call your friends and family. When it's cold outside is when they're going to need you to call them the most. Because maybe somebody's at home, lonely, desperate, despaired, and the cold's just going to get to them. Some people's old bones can't take this cold, but if you get around and give them a little warmth, they'll love you for it. All right, everybody. I'm going to wait on my little princess now, and I hope each and every one of you have a blessed evening, a great night, and never be a stranger. Put a comment below if you like this, and I'll talk with you later. Have a good one, everybody. God bless.